Hello everybody, welcome to another episode by me, I guess you could say. Basically I'm going to be playing some more Black Ops 2, and today I'm going to show you guys a really good stealth class. So I already have it set up, but I'm going to clear it just so you guys can see everything again. So basically this is if you guys like being kind of like a daredevil, or you guys just like kind of trolling by getting like 1 or 2 kills and hiding for the game. This is a really good class. This is a stealth class, and it's really good. It's good with knives. It's good with a lot of stuff. So basically, what you want as a secondary is just your knife. You just want a combat knife so you can get full mobility, plus get a kind of a good humiliation kill. And then whatever weapon you really want, it can really be any weapon you want. I would suggest something that's small, light. Like something that's small within like the submachine gun classes, and something that's not too badly affected by a suppressor. So the MSMC isn't that badly affected by a suppressor, so I'm going to add the MSMC. I'm going to put on foregrip. I'm going to leave the secondary empty. And then the perks, you're going to want Blind Eye, which makes you undetectable by AI-controlled air support. Cold-blooded, which makes it so your name doesn't pop up when someone runs by you, and there's no red crosshair when someone like points their gun at you. I mean, if they're pointing a gun at you, then you most likely have been found, but just in case you haven't. Then you're going, and it also keeps you hidden from target finder, dual band, sensor grenades, and MMS, and other player-controlled aircrafts. It's especially useful with target finder because it really throws those guys off their game. And then this last perk can kind of be controversial. You could have extreme conditioning could be useful for when you're running. That could be good in case you get flashed by accident. That's good in case you don't want to run into a booby trap. I just have dead silence just to kind of give it the whole feel of it being stealth. And now you want a Semtex grenade, which is probably like the most important part of this class. So you need a Semtex grenade, and then tactical can be really whatever you want. I think I'm just gonna use a shock charge, just so if they get stunned, I can throw it. They can get stunned, and then it'll give me a chance to run away if I've been found. And I'm just gonna add my emblem and tag, and just put a Pack-a-Punch on it, just because I like that camo. And now I'm going to go into a real match and show you how it works. And I'll show you. This isn't really like the best map for it, but I'll try it out. So it works better on some maps than others, and it's cooler on some maps like Nuketown than others, because Nuketown's such a small map. But okay. Crap. Oh, I call bull, but okay. Alright, the promotion. So I'm going to go, this is a constantly busy area. So I'm gonna go prone right here. Ah, he saw me, crap. Alright. That was a fail. I shouldn't have done that because he saw me. He was too close. So, that was my fault. I shouldn't have done it when he was so close. You want to make sure that there's no one around. See, if someone's nearby, you're going to get found, and then you're screwed, and they're most likely going to get a free headshot off of you, because you cannot see a thing when you're doing this. If you want it to be effective, you can't look up and around, because then your character, his head is up, and then it's like, oh wait, that guy's just lying down. Alright, so, here it is. You want to hold a Semtex grenade, and you want to hold... Alright, let me see. Alright, so I had my head up. See why you have to have your head down? Because if you have your head up... Oh, my alarm. If you have your head up at all, you're going to get found. So you have to go prone, you have to hold the Semtex grenade, and you have to just look down. Like, you have to look down as hard as you can. And then you just gotta hope. And now, if someone looks at you for a while, like that guy was doing, you're gonna get found. See? But see how it took a while for him to notice that? See, on this map, it's not good because this map is way too small. See, it doesn't work well on small maps. And in this map, it's very brightly lit. This is not a good map spot. This is probably like one of the worst maps for having going all stealth. Okay, I got him. But basically, if you're on like a sort of a bigger map, it works incredibly well on Nuketown. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get into another match and show you how it really works, because it does not work well on small maps like this was, and this was a small map. This is a small map. It's very brightly lit. Even in the shadows, it's still very bright. You kind of want a dimmer, darker map if you want it to work. But basically what you have to do is you have to go prone, you have to hold a Semtex grenade, and you have to look straight down. So Pod would be a fairly good one because there's dark spots. But the key is you want to look down, hold a Semtex grenade,
so you tried.
and just don't move. Try not to move, and you should be relatively okay.
Now? Oh shit! I'm talking to the.
So, the key to this class is you just want to aim. You want to look down. I'm gonna make sure I have everything right. Yep. Okay, this map. It can work on this map. It works. It's especially awesome on Nuketown, just because you get the whole idea of it's a close quarters map and everyone's walking right past you, and that's awesome. But basically, I mean, if someone looks at you for a while, they will notice you, because your character does twitches. Like, your character will move his head a little bit, the foot will be moving, the arms will move a little bit, so you have to be careful when it comes to that. Not to mention, if you look, see that guy right in front of me, the Hungry Rules? I don't know if you can really see his name, but he is our aim. That guy right there, who just took off and is going that way. If you kind of dress as a character like that, it's very obvious because of what they're wearing. You generally want darker clothing, so then you don't get found. So I'm gonna get a few kills. Okay, I'm gonna get a few kills just so I don't have a bad KD. I'm gonna do my best to try to hide for as long as I can before I get found. This is kind of like a hiding challenge. This is a hiding challenge, pretty much. It's better than just going prone with a knife, because with a knife your head's still pretty up. And I know if you get to the right spot it'll work, but yeah. Okay. That's also another tip. If you get stuck with like a Semtex grenade, run towards the person, so then their own grenade will blow up on them. Just kind of a little ha-ha, suck it. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do it. He might shoot me. Okay. He just walked right past me, so it's very nerve-wracking. I might get shot because I'm kind of in a bad spot because they're going to be expecting people to be prone here trying to shoot, so I might get shot. But oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, but on my radar, 2 guys just walked right past me. This video is going to be a little long because I'm also going to take a trip to CDMO so you can see a third-person view of what's going on here. But basically, I know you guys can't really see my little map so well, but 2 guys just walked straight past me and they didn't notice me. Okay, so I gotta get moving soon because dead bodies do eventually disappear. I've been flashed. This isn't good. Oh. Okay, I'm not in a good spot. My team's far away. I gotta move. If you stay in one spot too long, your cover's gonna get blown because bodies do eventually disappear. And if there's just one body there for like 20 minutes, they're going to know that something's up and that you have to be careful. So you kind of have to move around a bit. So it might be like a smart idea to do like the danger close, to add like that wild card, so then you can have two. So then you can have two Simtex grenades in case you need to move. But generally, But generally, for the most part, yeah, you have to move around a little bit because if you stay in one spot for too long, your cover will get blown. Alright, so I'm gonna go prone. I'm gonna do it again. Now, if you're on stairs, that will blow your cover right away because your character moves when you're on stairs. Your character moves a lot more. So if you're on stairs, your cover will be blown. So avoid stairs like as if they're like a plague. You don't want to be on the very base of stairs because people are gonna already expect people being prone. They're trying to shoot. So basically, you gotta stay still. You gotta avoid stairs. And right now, I'm on the enemy team. See, look. See, I was on the ramp a little bit, and when you're on the ramp, it makes it so the enemy can see your foot moving a bit. So I should probably just completely avoid like that little half of the area now, just because they will be expecting there. Not to mention, it's expected of people to, it's very expected of people being at like the base of stairs, just waiting to shoot. Okay, I call bull, but I'll let that one go. So I went 10 and 6, and now we're going to take a trip to studio mode, and I'm going to show you in third person what it looks like. Now your head does stick up a little bit, but right now I found that Simtex looks the best. You don't want to hold, I think maybe a Bouncing Betty might be better, I'm not sure. But right now Simtex works pretty well. You don't want to swap, like, in Black Ops 1 you could just like constantly keep changing weapons, and then you'll be fine. But that won't work for this map. So, recent games, loading, and start film. So basically, if you're on stairs, your cover's gonna get blown. Simtex, if you use swapping between weapons constantly does not help. So swapping between weapons, well, a lot of times does not work well. But that's mainly just because it looks like you're flying.
Friendly UAV.
Alright, so I go prone here. Let's go into third person mode. There's a guy right there. Look. He almost walked right past me and he didn't notice. See, look, your character will do like little twitches like that. But this is generally what it looks like. That's generally what it looks like. Look, two guys walk right past me and they don't see me. It's just proof that it works. if you stay in, like I said, if you stay in one spot for too long, you will be found. Don't use a tomahawk, because the tomahawk, you hold it up, so it's obvious that you're there. But look, see? Your character base generally stays pretty low. See, I got hit. Look, you're moving around, that's not good. I'm lucky I didn't get found and shot right there. But look, walks right past me, doesn't even notice. See, he doesn't turn back. There's a guy right there. And then I move again because I don't want to be found. So I shoot that guy. And yeah, I mean, it's proof that it works. You saw it yourself. 4 guys walked right by me. They didn't suspect a thing. If you stay in one spot for too long, you will be found. If you use anything besides like a slime text or maybe like a bouncing Betty, you will be found. Don't swap between weapons quickly because all that does is make it look like you're flapping your arms. So, yeah. And don't be on stairs. Stairs will blow your cover because your character will slowly kind of like start moving to shift the counter for the stairs. But, I mean, you saw it right there. It works. So if you want a stealth class, the primary weapon can generally be yours, but you do need suppressor. The first attachment can be whatever you choose. The weapon can be whatever you choose. The second attachment can be whatever you choose, but you need suppressor. You need blind eye, cold-blooded, and perk 3 can kind of be anything you want, but I just put dead silence. You need slime text, and tactical can be whatever you want. Knife. It might be good to get a danger close, take a second lethal, so you can go prone twice. So I'm just gonna put that. Gonna get rid of a shock charge and add a slime text, so now I can move around and do it again without having to die in order to get another slime text grenade. So basically slime text grenade, and I think a bouncing Betty will work pretty well, but combat axe, you're holding it up above your head, so that's really obvious. So take a really stupid person to miss you if you use a combat axe. But this is the class. Primary weapon, whatever you want. A second attachment, whatever you want. Secondary can be whatever you want. But third perk 3 can be whatever you want. Tactical can be whatever you want. But you need suppressor. You need blind eye and cold-blooded, and you need some sort of slime text grenade. Anything that basically you just need a grenade where you hold it underneath your head and not above it. That's how you stay. That's how you stay secret. So, I hope this class helps. There's probably like a dozen other videos on YouTube, but this is basically just a little, stealth class. You don't want to hold your weapon out because your character moves a lot when you have your weapon out. So you don't want to have your primary weapon be hanging out or your knife. Especially not for me because I have the bright dragon scales on my knife. So, but basically, stealth class, I call it camo because you blend in with the environment. No one sees you. Not a hack, not a mod, no, not anything. I wasn't paying those guys to avoid me. You saw yourself in CDO mode in third person. Those guys, 4 people walked right past me and didn't notice me. If you stay in the same spot for too long, you will get noticed, so move around. I hope this class works for you. If you want to be a stealth class, I hope it works for you. Subscribe today. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a like or a favorite. Subscribe today. It would help. And I'll see you in the next episode. I'm going to be doing some Black Ops 2 a bit. And I'll have some more good class loadouts for you guys. I think next I'll do a good shotgun noob class if you're a shotgunner. So, yeah. So, bye.